Hello, I'm a huge Tim Burton fan, and for a very long time on my maker bucket list, as it were, I've had the duck from the film Nightmare Before Christmas, the little cursed duck toy. This year, I finally got round to making one. So this video is just going to be a quick overview of what I did. Some of it's going to be stills, some of it's going to be video. I'm not currently set up very well to film. So I've done the best I can, and I'll give a voiceover just explaining everything. Hope you enjoy it. So I started off with a couple of reference images. I had an old sleeper that I used for this project, and I just drew the shape of the duck body onto it. I went round the outline with the drill press drilling holes. This didn't go all the way through, so I did have to finish the holes, but at least with the drill press they started off straight. Next, following those holes, I cut out the shape of the body in sections. I did the majority of the work with a handsaw, but I did use a coping saw for some of the curves. Carving, I used a grinder with a wood carving bit in. This was used just to get the rough shape in, and I do mean rough. I think that's as neat as I got with the grinding disc. And then I cleaned it all up with a belt sander, and then cleaned it up further with a palm sander. Drill the holes, but it just wasn't big enough, so I had to redo it. Drilling and filming at the same time was a big mistake. I ended up with loads of tear outs, but I fixed them all later. Now onto the head. This was a part of the sleeper I cut off. I just popped it on the lathe and turned a ball. Once I got the ball to this stage, I took it off the lathe and finished it with the palm sander, and then attached it to the duck body with a bit of dowel. As you can see, there was a big tear out where I attached the dowel to the duck body. Here I'm just using some car body filler just to fill in all those tear outs. Here is the duck bill. I carved this out of other pieces I chopped off the sleeper earlier. The sled I made just using sliced up pieces of pallet wood. I sprayed everything with grey primer. This took a good few coats. The wood really soaked it up. Eventually I did use a bit of yellow spray paint, but then I hand painted over the top of that anyway because it was a bit too bright. And I hand painted the duck's bill. And then I drew the eyes on with Posca paint pens. And here's the finished thing. Thanks for watching.